Hello, swatches everywhere. And I have mascara on my thumb. Wow. Makeup everywhere. Hey guys, welcome back. It's got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and neutral eye looks I've been loving. A red cheek. I love my cheek favorite that's actually a lip product. A fun new collection from OFRA, a newer product, like a new at the drugstore product, because it's that time of year, which is so fun. So we've got some good Friday favorites to talk about. So if you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do favorites videos, new at the drugstore reviews, empties, get ready with me's. Just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah. We were talking about Friday favorites, so let's get to them. Okay, so for eyes, I have been just loving Laura Geller's Baked Bronze and Brighten and Fair on my eyes. So this is my first eye favorite because I've just been wearing it by itself as like just a really easy eye look, but then also using it as a blending shade with my other favorite. So let me show you a quick swatch. I've talked about this so many times on my channel. If you like a very like rosy bronzer, you like that, just, you know, not, there's Chester hair on my sweater, of course, my sweet baby. So if you just like that, oh, I almost dropped it. If you like that kind of rosy sort of bronzer versus like orangey, this is amazing. I love it so much. The blend on it is gorgeous. It's my go-to for a quick makeup look on the eyes, and then also the cheeks just as a blush and bronzer in one, and as a great shadow. It's amazing. I love the color. I love the blend. It's so good. I've talked about this many, many times, so this is just a quick mention. I messed it all up, but before you go and swatch it, you can even see, I mean, even still, it's beautiful, but this marbled look, you can see it has a ton of pink in it. So that's why I love it. It's just, her products are so good in general. Her face products are so good. Her baked products, they're amazing. And also OFRA sent me a beautiful collab. So it's a couple of products, and here is the little promo picture for it. Look how gorgeous she looks. Beautiful. And this collection is just kind of all about like everyday products. It says a collection of neutrals you'll never put down. These pigmented shades are the unsung heroes of every makeup bag, effortlessly creating anything from a soft everyday look to full-on glam. Also paired with a universally flattering lipstick. This collection is all about versatility, ease, and timeless beauty. So fun. So yeah, the palette is called, because it says, say hello to the most boring palette. That's so cute because it is just a really neutral everyday palette. So I think that's such a funny, cute name, like boring. It is literally called the signature palette in boring. I love that because it's funny, and it's true that yes, it's boring, but it's perfect for every day. So it's very, very usable. So I've been loving it. I've been using this one in my crease and all over my lid, but then I do like to kind of blend it up with my bronzer. And then also I have this one on my brow bone, just very high up, kind of like right on the top of my brow bone. This one on my lid, this one as my liner with a little bit of setting spray. Not wearing this one, but it's a beautiful black. Let me show you some swatches of these. Formula-wise on these, they are a buildable pigmentation level. Like, kind of almost reminds me of MAC shadows in that I love that you have versatility with this kind of a formula. It's not just like you have to be really light-handed with it. Otherwise, it's going to just totally take over your whole eyelid. This is, you have a little bit of build with it. I think very, very versatile and easy to work with. Here are the beautiful swatches. There is a swatch there, but it's not too far off from my skin tone, which is hilarious since it's like full-on white. But I mean, I'm pretty fair. I don't know if I'd say I'm porcelain, but I'm pretty fair. So it's there, but again, it's that buildable sort of shade. This one is a beautiful shimmery shade. These are kind of a soft formula, so I would tap off your brush with them. If you want the least amount of fallout with this one, use it with a setting spray. Like, get it on your brush, spray your brush with, hello, swatches everywhere. Use it with a little bit, like get it on your brush, spray your brush with some setting spray, and then apply it, and you'll get the least amount of fallout. but I just applied it with my finger and I've been loving it that way. Just, you know, easy, makes it a little bit softer, like not as intense as with the setting spray. But look at these gorgeous swatches. And see how this one like just kind of brings in, like for me, this is a really good blending shade, this bronzer. So pairing it with this, like that brings a little bit more warmth, but this brings a little bit of pinkiness to the look, which I really like. And this one is great as a liner. It's just a beautiful neutral palette. I love it so much. I don't know what it is, but in the cold weather months, I love a red blush so much. And I don't feel like they're nearly as common as other blush shades. Like they're out there, but just not super common. Well, this isn't even a blush, but it works great as a blush. The Maybelline Superstay Teddy tints, these are really good on the cheeks. Like I like them on the lips, but I think I like them even more on the cheeks, honestly. Like I've been reaching for them more for the cheeks, and this shade, it is the most beautiful red blush. I love it. This is the shade July Forever. The packaging on these, it's just so cute. I love cute packaging. And just drugstore, I feel like they do it so well with, I've mentioned that every time I talk about drugstore packaging, I feel like I say that I love that it's just cute and it matches the product inside, like the color. That's fun. So let me show you a swatch of this. This is a very kind of like raspberry sort of a shade. So there it is full on, and then I'm gonna kind of blend it so you can see it more as a blush. Or also if you use this on your lips, I like this lightly applied and kind of blurred out. So I like it just blurred out in general, either on the lips or also obviously as a blush, kind of blend it out. But I just put it on my cheeks, like just get a few little swipes, like usually about 2, and then I use a small stipple brush and just blend it in. So gorgeous. So yeah, if you have not tried these as a blush, they're amazing. And I have mascara on my thumb. Wow. Makeup everywhere. Just makeup everywhere. It's fun. This is great. If you haven't tried it on your cheeks, you should try it on your cheeks because it's amazing that way. July Forever is this shade. There's another one, Coquettish. I have that one too. That one is more like a warm orangey red with a little bit of like brown in it. Beautiful too. But for me, I like this one because it's more on the pinky raspberry side. So that's usually my favorite in a lip color, but especially in a blush, I would want it to be more on the pinky raspberry side of a red. So this one I like as a blush. And then blend it out with a L'Oreal True Match blush in Baby Blossom. This works so well. Let me just show you like how I do it. So I'll get like a tulip shaped brush like this, get a little bit of the product, and just kind of blend it up like this and around the edges. I didn't do this today, but sometimes I'll even kind of blend it over under my eyes, just barely. Not any added product, but just kind of like the last step, blend it over a little bit just to add that pinkiness under my eyes. So yeah, like this one works so well for me as a very, very light pinky blush, or as a blending around a bright blush product, but then also bringing a little bit more pinkiness if there's too much yellow going on. So I mean, I've mentioned this a lot recently too, but I've been using it with this especially. Just that like brighter blush, being able to kind of blend the edges, and I'll even go over the top a little bit just to kind of soften everything and like finish the look, finish the blush look. Okay, and then for lips, there is a liquid lipstick in this collection that I've been loving. This is so pretty. I have both of my lip favorites on together. This very blotted and blurred out, and then this over the top. These work so well together, but then I love them individually. So this is the long-lasting liquid lipstick in Mine But Better. That's such a cute name. These names are so perfect for this collection. Just like neutral everyday products. The palette, boring. That's so funny and cute. And then Mine But Better. It's like your lips but better. That's adorable. So this is a really pretty kind of mauve-y, like brownie mauve-y, pinky sort of shade. Beautiful. I really like their liquid lipsticks. I'm not a super liquid lipstick person, like I don't wear them a ton, but theirs have always been one of my favorites because they don't have that dry, matte feeling on the lips. They keep just a little bit of movement on the lips, like they don't fully ever set down in a good way. That's what I find with them, is that they keep just a little bit of something to them, a little bit of hydration to them. So they're just way more comfortable and I think flattering looking on the lips than most liquid lipsticks or many liquid lipsticks. So I really like their formula, and this is a beautiful neutral, like brownie mauve-y, rosy sort of a shade. Oh, it's so good. So let me show you, there it is full on, and then I'll try to get a little swatch and kind of like blur it out. Oh, that's probably too much. Let me try to kind of blur it, and let me just like tap it a little bit. Let's see what if I can somehow get the look of, you can see it on my lips, like how I wore them together. But then I'll try to show you in a swatch, but that's not going well. How I'm trying to do that. Okay, so I love that by itself. It's beautiful. And then this is a new product from Catrice. This is the Care in Colors Lip Balm. I'm loving these. These are so good. If you like a balmy, glossy, hydrating lip product, these. So good and really affordable. This is the shade, oh dear, 070 Girl Boss. Yeah, I think so. And it says with shea butter, hydrating. Yep, that's what it says, hydrating. And it is very hydrating. I love the packaging. The packaging kind of on the outside matches sort of the idea of the color inside. These smell good. They're like a little bit plasticky, but mostly vanilla. And like a, yeah, is that just vanilla? I think just vanilla. It's a good scent. Mostly vanilla. Maybe a little bit nutty. I don't know. Smells good. Let me show you a swatch. And it is that balmy sort of packaging. So it's, you know, that like not fully, you know what I mean. It's that kind of balmy packaging. So I'll show you a swatch by itself, and then I'll try to swatch it over this other weird looking swatch I got going on over here to try to give you an idea. But then also on my lips, you see them together. So there it is by itself. Beautiful, soft, you know, not super opaque. It's more of a balmy, like sheer buildable sort of a look. And then there it is over the liquid lipstick. Isn't that such a good combo? I love when that happens, when just like playing with makeup, you find a really fun combo. This is a fun combo together. Beautiful by itself, beautiful by itself, beautiful together. Add a new swatch by accident. What is happening? There you go. Those are my lip favorites. Okay, so those are all my favorites. I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please do a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you have been loving or maybe not so much loving. Let me know what you've been up to recently. I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!